be on for too terribly long. I just wanted to come and do a few things. I've been busy. Haven't been able to get to it, unfortunately. However, well, I say unfortunately. I had a good day, don't get me wrong. But didn't have a chance to get into this very much. So, fallen behind on some things. You know, nothing, um, nothing that we can't, make some progress toward. Just gonna have to hurry because it's already 1:30 in the morning. So I think what I'll do, because I don't have time to do much, is I'll go back and actually it would be better if I just do an auto fight of this. So I already have some auto fights going, can't do more of those quite yet, I think. So in the meanwhile, let's go. Oh wait, we've got customers over here. I forgot all about this. We've got to do the winter large customer business here. Oh, please don't. Boy, I'm behind. Alright, so let's see here. We've got skills. I think we can maybe choose something else. I'm not sure. Maybe we can queue up. I'm not sure. No, it looks like we don't have perhaps what it takes to be able to do that. I'm uncertain. Nothing is available. Maybe I have to level up again. So let's go to start business. After starting, you will be able to reset skills until all customers have been served. Confirm to start? Why, yes, let's do it. King Hearts says, supplies are scarce in the frozen lands. I'd like to try some spicy food and sweet fruit. So we have spicy and then sweet fruit. Well, okay. We've got grapes and apples. Technically also lemons. So let's try that and see how it goes. And we have to click in the yellow on this. So we gotta try to do it like this. We got the perfect vegetarian salad. He says mediocre is best, it's just feeling, so I must have missed something there. Alright, Rozak says all those who overfish should pay the price. Fruit salad will do for me. So here's some fruit, and so now we get into a complicated area here of what is considered fruit to this guy. And I'm gonna go, actually, let's go with peppers. He probably would have said something. See, the problem is, what is called fruit? What is not called fruit? Certainly apples, grapes, and lemons are going to be on the list of fruits. Now we get into technicalities from there. We could argue, what's a fruit? What's a vegetable, right? Aline, you know what? I'm just going to do it. We're going to go with the pepper and see what happens. We've got all kinds of vegetable material. Morgan says, I don't like the earthy taste of root vegetables. Please make me a dish made with tree-grown ingredients. Alright, tree-grown. We've got apples and lemons. Apples, lemons. Now, avocado is, it's you can see an avocado tree. It's whether it's a bush or tree, I'm gonna say it's a tree. Now the peppers, again, that's very questionably tree-like. Gotta go with it. Vegetarian salad, absolutely stunning. All I can say is I'm thoroughly satisfied. Well, that's what I want. Oh no, the food was so bad that the customer became violent and received compensation. Well, that's terrible news. It's terrible news. I thought they were all thoroughly happy. Mari says winter is coming. I need to eat rich, fatty foods. I hope this will be an easy winter to get through. So I think last time I went this direction, although, avocado is definitely fatty food. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of questionable to me, but we're going to go with it. Apparently, that is what Mari meant by rich, fatty foods. Lubu says she seems to detest fishy odors and favors green things. Let me taste what delights her so. So, green things we got. So, no to the fishy odors. Green things. Complicated because there are only two green things. would this dude want? We don't want the fish, that's for sure. We could do, I mean, the grapes have some green in the vine. And I don't know, it's a tough call, really. I guess I could go with the grapes and the pumpkin. We'll see how it goes. Give it a shot here. Vegetarian salad. He's somewhat okay with it. Gonna have to just go with that. A major archaeological discovery in your neighborhood has attracted tons of tourists, so we get an extra customer. Nice, nice. Nocturne says, I need plenty of protein and vitamins to stay strong. Give me more. Okay. We got protein. I mean, protein and vitamins. That is tricky. Vitamin C, and some apples, protein. I mean, realistically, I feel like we can't go wrong here, and maybe we will go wrong, but it feels like, you know, all of the above. They're pretty happy with it. Nocturne's pretty thrilled. Arrogance says, is your fire strong enough here? Give me a spicy stir-fried beef paired with a glass of apple juice. And I think last time that this was requested, I added the onions to good effect. And he is thrilled with that. He thinks that is perfectly fine. Nash says, I feel like having a Christmas-style feast. Turkey, apple, steak, makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Oh, by the way, do you have any Halloween stock left? So pumpkin it is. Alright. Got the perfect meat feast, and he's very happy. Nash is thrilled with how that went. The customer is very satisfied and insists on giving you a gift. So we got 100 mythical for that. Yerna says, give me a bowl of creamy onions chicken soup. So onion, chicken, no fruit or seafood. Alright, no fruit or seafood. I guess we better throw some beef in there. This is complicated. Creamy could be avocado. It gets into a sketchy business due to what is fruit, what is not fruit, according to the one who designed this quest. Gonna go with it like that. Going to assume the other thing is, like, he didn't say no beef, right? Or no red meat. But he did say creamy onion chicken soup. And I mean, you don't put beef in that, or pork, or any of those things. So, you know what? Let's just try it as is. Who cares? It's just an added thing anyway. Got almost 4 full stars there. Salazar would like some lemon fish. Easy, just steam it with some chili and wine. Chili and wine. Alright, let's cook that. He seems easy enough. He's happy. He says, you have magical hands. This is the flavor I've always dreamed of. Or something like that. And we got another lucky break. A major archaeological discovery in your neighborhood has attracted tons of tourists. We get another customer for that, so we can mess up lots of times. It's great. Ireless says, only elegant food suits me. Give me a steak with onion rings, and a glass of juice, and a glass of red wine. Very nice. It's easy peasy. Got it. Perfect meat feast. She says, you have magical hands. This is the flavor I've always dreamed of. Thank you. And then Lasir comes along and he says, I'm a gem merchant from afar. Bring forth your delicacies and finest dishes. Don't try to fool me with worthless fruits and vegetables. Alright. Let's give him a bunch of meat. That seems to be what he wants. Perfect. So cream surf and turf. Wondrous. We did it. Lucky break. The customer is very satisfied and insists on giving you a gift. And we get 100 mithril, which is nice. Now we have Volderon, who says, I don't like the earthy taste of root vegetables. Please make me a dish with pre-grown ingredients. And we went ahead and did this last time, which was effective, I think. So we'll do it again. It was effective. Wonderful. Apparently, we're going with pepper trees all the way. Alright, so So we have 600 Lumini, 1 Avatar Border Winter Lodge, and 2 rare summoning crystals for that. Very nice. Otherwise, we can add some more skills. What is this? I've forgotten. Reduces cooking operation pointer speed by 50%, and this expands the cooking perfect area range by 50%. Let's go ahead and add some customers instead. Daily customers +1, let's go. And we'll do that again. Seems fine and wonderful. Now, let's see, let's go back because this here has finished. And maybe that means that we can level up somebody. Whoever I was trying to promote. Ah, yes, okay. It looks like I was trying to promote her, but I don't quite have enough of the, what are these called? Mythic extracts yet, so can't quite get there, unfortunately. It's alright. Pretty decent array of things, so can't really complain about it terribly. Wonder if I have enough to do anything with anyone else. I don't have a long time, as mentioned, so it's not great. But I think that's plenty fine. Let's see if we've got any gear we want to throw on real quick to anybody. Alright, Baron would gain HP, attack, defense, and lose crit rate. I don't want to throw him into this battle with the guild boss. Okay, Laurel is a mage. She would gain hit points and crit rate. I don't know that that's very important for her right now. She's definitely a utility, no doubt about that. Let's see if we've got anything else we want to toss on anybody. Again, I really don't know that we do, but might as well have a little look, find out. I think I'm pretty good to go on that then. What else do I need to do? Probably this. Okay, I don't think I have to do the Frost Keystone today necessarily, so maybe I better go do the guild Drake's Chasm real quick. Alright. Looks like with a gift to claim over here. Got a hard legendary chest with 1 rare skill crystal and 10,000 XP potions there. I wonder if I have enough to level anybody up real quick before I just grab whatever's here in the mine real quick too. It's 250 coins, 1 mithril, and 500 hero XP potions. So let's come back over here. Guys, if I can level somebody up a little bit more, I mean, that won't go amiss, right? It's a perfectly fine thing to do. Let's see. I think, these people are all leveled. This one, it's, well, let's do this and see what we get. 49 out of 50. That's okay. That's reasonable. She's promoted up to, I guess, 4 stars right now. Again, it would be nice to be a little higher, but I think it's okay. Let's go see what we have here in Drake's Chasm. Nightmare's close to done, so we better focus on that. Now, I think Voltus is at the bottom, and so we'll exchange him for Laurel, who should increase Aim's success. I don't know how we want to say that. His DPS, however you want to look at it. I feel like maybe there was somebody else that I might consider throwing in. If I don't see them, maybe I don't have them leveled up right now. I'm not really sure. Let's run. Well, first of all, let's look and see what there is. Could take some of that. But right now, I think I'm gonna do a play test and see how this looks at the moment. Making some changes in the group setup, and I would like to try something a little different. I would like to try putting arrogance first, aim behind him. And that part's still the same. But then what if we put her, and maybe with the help of this girl we can keep them alive. I don't know if this is the right decision, but we'll try that. And then we can go ahead and leave this side basically the same as prior. Of course, it occurs to me this is not the best location for her. That's not where I should have put her. That's all right. We'll give this a go for the moment. Right there, I suppose. And her here, and just see what it looks like. Can Camille keep them all up? Possible. Let's get that going with Dao Chan for a minute. Just kind of see how it goes. When the meteoric impact starts, ideally that'll be when I can turn her back to healing stance. And then theoretically we can alternate back and forth, and hopefully that will make a difference in the overall DPS. I feel like probably, man, I don't know, it's a tough thing, really. I don't know, do we put Dao Chan over with arrogance to increase his DPS during the time when it's reasonable? Or not? I'm not sure. I think there's a good chance of Laurel being very useful in this, because it's going to boost arrogance a significant amount, and aim, who are really some of my biggest damage dealing types. And it should also boost Camille as well. That seems overall like a good way to go. We got the meteoric impact. Now we should be able to switch Dao Chan back out. And we're in phase 2. They've been hit pretty hard by the meteoric impact previously. Not sure, but it's looking okay so far on the stats. The numbers are looking good. The dragon blood is looking good. And I don't know if it'll be good enough. We're in phase 3 now. We've got 2 minutes left on this. If they can all stay alive, it may be sufficient. I don't know. Meteoric impact is incoming. I think I switch her, right? I can't remember what I'm on. Alright, so now with that death, we throw Wrath out. That was who? Who was it who died there? Was it Brienne? It might have been Brienne. It was. So that'll knock down the damage a good bit. The meteoric impact is done. So we'll switch back over to the utility version here. Wrath is outside the healing range, and that's fine. That's where I kind of want him to be, really. And I want to pull him out and put Brienne back in as soon as possible. I'll have to switch Dao Chan back to healing stance once the meteoric impact starts to come in. I gotta pull him out and put her back in. I was a little slow with that, unfortunately. Okay, that was too big of a hit. We gotta switch right now. Was it soon enough? Only time will tell. Maybe I should have done it sooner. I'm not sure. Oh, he's already about to strike us with the meteor, and there went somebody. It was one of the mages. I don't know which one. It wasn't bad overall, though. 2,413. Is that good enough? I don't know. Let's look at the stats. So Arrogance did almost... Oh, he did very well. He did almost 11 million. Ain was definitely boosted. Anai did good. I think that Laurel was very, very helpful. Of course, she didn't do much damage herself. That's fine. That's not what she's there for. Camille did amazing healing. And that's because she had more people under her umbrella than normal. And also she was getting that boost on her stuff from Laurel. So that was excellent. That was excellent. I think everybody performed pretty well. I think that was a good exchange. Now, why I had Baron in there, I think it was just to give a boost to Arrogance as sort of a backup guy. You know, he'd give a little bit of a nightmare boost. And I don't think that's a bad idea. But, alright, I think that's reasonable. And will it make, enough? I don't know that it would be enough. But let's go ahead and use it and see if it is. It's probably not. Well, let's find out. Let's turn the statistics on so we can watch those as we go here. The order of damage is still pretty much the same. Arrogance, Ain, Anai, Brienne, Phelan, and now we have Laurel. Again, Laurel is not actually there to do damage. She's there to increase the damage of my other guys. So it's perfectly fine that she's at the bottom. That's kind of where she's expected to be. Wrath he's on the bench, He's just there. If somebody goes down, then he can replace them. He is okay. He's decent at DPS. But he's really not intended necessarily to go out, in general. Alright, so we got 27.26% of the dragon's health. Is that sufficient? We'll see. Let's find out because it was at 27%. I don't know what number. No. Dragon has been defeated. Excellent. Wonderful. We did it. Alright, now let's go here and see if we can do this job. Let's check our people, but I think we're going to keep what we've got. It was a reasonable fight, and so I think we'll go with it as a play test, and then if I like what I see, then we'll just do it. Alright, I'm gonna go with the same kind of an idea, which is starting with arrogance. We'll do aim. Let's get this out of the way. Arrogance, aim. Ooh, what am I doing? We need Laurel over here. Let's see. This is probably not even the best formation for these guys, because they may not need all this healing on this fight. I actually didn't pay attention to what fight we're on. But that's alright, we're gonna move forward anyway. Let's put Brian here. Valen back here. And I can go here. And then this girl can go right here as before. I'm wondering if I can just keep Dao Chen in utility mode. I don't know. We're to find out. I wonder if we're on like the easy dragon. We might be. If so, that would explain some things. Like when it keeps giving me information about how the fight works. Whether or not I can do enough to matter, hard to say. So far, so good. Just now entering phase 2. Whatever the case may be, once we're done with this playtest, I guess we'll have to keep it because we're out of time. It's 1:54, so we'll have to do the auto fight and call it a day, I'm afraid, on it. Unfortunately, that means that I didn't get to the crossbow fight. But we'll see if we can still. Haven't yet. Everything is going fine. Looks like everybody is doing pretty good DPS. And so far we haven't had any problems with anybody taking too big of hits. And if this is the easy dragon, then honestly I should just not have brought the healer at all, because they should be able to survive without it. I could have put it all under the umbrella of Dao Chan, and that probably would have been sufficient, and at the very least, things got bad, I could have switched to the healing stance and fixed the situation. So that wasn't the best planning on my part from a DPS perspective. But errors were made. got another 1 minute and 20 seconds approximately. Which is going to be a real close one as far as this auto fight goes. I guess it should be fine because it'll be triple timed on the speed, I believe. And another 6 seconds. Nobody else is going to reach their ultimate in that time, so just gotta be what it is. Not good enough, but oh well. Beat this, and then we better throw that on auto attack and hope we make it. It is the easy dragon, so we definitely could have not brought the healer and have done a better job of it, but it's okay. We gotta just take what we can get and knock the dragon as low as possible. Of course, nobody else is going to have time to get the dragon today. It's already 1:58 a.m. We've got 2 minutes till reset. So, oh well, it's okay. Should have started an auto battle running first, but didn't do that either, so shame. Let's roll these statistics over here in the upper right corner so that we can be amazed. Amused and bemused. So Phelan is doing a little more than half the damage of Brienne on this fight. But overall, they're all doing very well, I would say. And of course, Laurel is low, but again, Laurel is honestly not. She's just utility. She's there for buffs, not really for DPSing herself. Alright, so we got that 3,106 on the on that, and actually we did get it. That's great. Congratulations, us. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll claim the chasm. 20 gold coins, 20 gold activity, and 5,000 gold. We didn't get that done, but here is. That was very, very close. Alright, 20 gold coins, 20 gold activity, and 2,000 gold for signing in on what is now a new day. I guess while I'm here, I can go ahead and claim these rewards for the fights we just did, which we'll get two for each of those. So we have 120 diamonds and 10,000 XP potions for that. 1 legendary extract and 80 stamina for that. This one, let's see what we got. 6,000 coins and 2 insignia of mages, 1. And 2 of these insignia of marksman 2s and 30 stamina for that. Oh, very neat. Very cool, very cool. for a daily sign-in, we've got 25,000 gold. Alright, cool. And now we got the daily sign-in on this, 843 meteorites. And some notifications, exclusive hero returns, that's for the increased pick your own hero thing, and Laurel's visit is being registered once more. Not much else I can do over there right now. Over here. I think I'm good on all that. Okay. So, I'm gonna come over here, and I think I have some things we need to get there. I could start some auto battles in the background for that. Actually, not that one. That's not the good idea here, probably. I think doing it for one of these others may get us there. For those mythic things that we need. Because yes, this will get those. And how many do we need of this? Okay, so we need 42 of these. We get 6 to 10, so let's do it 6 times on auto fight. Oh wait, nope. Yes. So 6 times on auto fight won't guarantee it, but it will increase the odds of it pretty significantly. And there's a possibility that we could get the 2 other things that we need as well. Alright, so we had a couple of visitors. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow thing. Today, we don't have time for all that. We got 1 auto fight chance, 1 mithril, 750 gold, 1 stamina, and 600 hero XP points. Cool. Let's check and see if that's enough to upgrade her. It is. Look at that. Nice. So now she is fancy schmancy. And let's throw a little bit more into Maul, maybe? As far as the XP potions go. Motion. He's moving along. I haven't tried Maul out yet. Hopefully he'll be impressive. We got 5,000 coins for signing in today. We've got 2 5-star psychic power shards. And then for signing in for 25 days, we get one of these ancient summoning crystals. Then we can claim the monthly thing at the top there. We get 5 master keys and 5 rare summoning crystals. Now the master keys, it says they're a general item for all gear dungeon challenges. We don't really know what that means yet. I've seen people talk about it, but yeah, ultimately I have no idea. Let's click on this. So it looks like we have some things here. Okay, vote ballots. Log in today, we get some vote ballots for that. Crossfell sign in, so we get Frost Keystone and 2 rare summoning crystals for that. And that's the main things we're going to pick up there. We've got some daily sign-in things. We've got the W Gold Shop. That's 1 arena permit. You know what? I'll be able to claim the rest of them for a moment. I think in that guard. Let's go ahead and complete this daily quest here, which is log into the game, and we get 200 gold dragon tokens. How close are we to the next thing? We're 75 points away from getting this next thing, which is a 5-star psychic power shard. 5 of those. So, later on today, we should probably those we will get. Let's have a look and see how things are going here. Just out of curiosity, rank number 7. I don't know how close we are to 6. Let's see. Not too terribly far off. I'm not too concerned about it one way or the other, but it would be nice to have those extra bonuses. Let's see. Waiting on these raids to finish. So don't really want to claim much of this stuff. We've got the customers awaiting us. We also have the player center thing to claim, which you go to click that, it opens up the link. You click Daily Lucky Bundle and it sends you a mail in the game. And also you can click the number on the event sign in and you get some kind of credit for that as well. So then we go to the mailbox and it says, Dear Commander, thank you for participating in our web event. Please check your rewards here. We look forward to sharing a wonderful journey with you. And then we claim 3,000 coins like that. Simple enough, right? Alright. Now what? Let's see, first of all, if there's anything just quick and easy we could do. Laurel says, You must be the commander. The mother of trees has whispered to me, stating that the equilibrium of the forest is in peril. Please send your fighters to stand against the hunters and loggers who seek to ravage the forest. Alright, so that would be a I don't know what you want to call it, like a zone to do, a quest to do, a mission. Let's look at this guy and see what he has. Decimus' quest, 06. Once again, the nobles of the immortal city have threatened us. We must fight for ourselves. Okay, so that's going to be a level at stage. That's going to go to stage. What's this? Clear promotion rate on any difficulty level 3 times. Let's claim that and get 20 guild coins, 20 guild activity, and 1 small stamina potion. Alright, can do. And number 4 of 6 of those. We've got something more here, which is spend 50 stamina today. We'll claim that for another 200 gold dragon tokens, which levels us up to level 39 in Gold Dragon Frost Season Pass. Go here and claim those 5-star psychic power shards that we previously noted. And then we'll need a good bit more before we get the next thing. I think that what we can do right now is go check on the summons, because there's some stuff going on right now. We have 11 of the special ancient summoning shards. We have a little time left on that. So with that one, you can get Valara or Rivenhald. Exclusive lucky pick is the one where you pick your own person and you go for that. And then we've got Adrian and Iris over here for the regular 20 times bonus on these regular summons. I think I'll do some of those. I'll do at least one of those. The special divine summoning, which uses the legendary ones, is also the same people in both. So it makes sense to me. Just try doing it with the regular rares first. Let's see what we get. Let's do at least one of these right now. I may do the rest of them later. So we got Gluttony. We already had Gluttony, but having a second Gluttony is not a bad thing. I don't know. We got 50 diamonds for sharing that. Let's continue here. Certainly not a bad one to get. I don't know that I want to summon more right now. We're on number 5 of 6 of the trial. I wonder how this is doing as far as... Okay, so we have to obtain 300,000 gold in the mine. We currently have obtained 133,000 of that, and this is before we can upgrade the camp. I'll also need to clear some levels. Let's click over here. We got a daily chest from Hyperion, and that's 1,500 gold in that. Now, what is the faction trial today over there? I don't know. There's a place somewhere where we can find it. There it is. Look at that. Alright. And so, today is Nightmare. I don't want to necessarily do it right now. I just want to look and see who all we have now. Alright. So, we have a much better group than we did before, in that we have a couple more people. Always a good thing. They're still mostly melee. We have one wizardry type, but the rest are melee guys. We were able to clear all of the stages with diamonds so far. But again, not gonna do it right now. come back later, hopefully later today, but not necessarily. It's Saturday, and you know there's always a lot to do on a Saturday. So we're number 6 out of 6. Let's go ahead to the quests and claim this. Clear any stages 5 times today. We get a small or stamina potion sample for that. Perform one summon, and we get 2 4-star socket power shards for that. And for obtaining a daily chest from Hyperion, we get 10,000 gold. All very pleasant and lovely, right? This is telling us about Ravenhall, and this is telling us about Edrin. The rate ups for those. And here we have more update for the Gold Dragon Quest, which is another 200 coins for clearing any stage 5 times today. There we are. Perhaps I should wait for this to finish before I go checking on how it's going. Let's see if we can click on this and have some idea of what's going on. We got 34 of those insignia tokens that we needed. Well, now we have 40 of them. Will that be sufficient for what I was doing? Who knows? What was I doing is the other question. I think it wasn't her. I think it was her. Yes, it was her. And we're not quite there. We have 2 more pieces to get. Well, that's a shame. We didn't get any of these mythic extracts. But let's go ahead and finish this off. Just need 1 more of them, and this ought to do it one way or another. So we'll get that background fight going, and then we should be able to promote her again, which is really cool because it enhances her talent at this stage. It says increases rage regen by 1. Additionally, upon death, provides surrounding allies with a restoration of 50% of their rage cap upon death. But theoretically, she's not going to be dying in the dragon fight. But whenever she dies, wherever she is, you know, it's a good thing. Just increasing the rage regen by 1 is nice. Alright. Now, let's see what we have here to do for just these few minutes that we have to do them. We have customers over here. Maybe we can get this knocked out real quick. Winter Lodge. Now I got some more skills assigned a little bit ago, so we should have more customers now. Let's go ahead and start the business. And it's Nash. He says, I feel like having a Christmas-style feast. Turkey, apple, steak. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Oh, by the way, do you have any Halloween stock left? I like pumpkin for that. We got the perfect meat feast for Nash. And he's very happy with him. Then we have Nezah. Creatures from the sea are the most delicious. I tasted them once as a child and have never forgotten it. Land food is passable. Alright, so let's do the fish and the land food. I think I was a little late maybe. Spring surf and turf. A little over 4 parts for that. Lubu says, she seems to detest fishy odors and favors green things. You taste what delights her so. Now, did I don't know how I did last time. Green things. Let's go for that. Or, how about that? Why not? He was pretty happy with it. Lubu was satisfied enough. Harpoon says, chicken tastes good with any side dish as long as it's not red or purple. Alright, so we don't need red or purple. There we go. Side dish it is. I don't know if lemon is exactly a side dish, but hey, he's very happy with it. Maul says, give me a seafood paella. What? You don't know how? Just fry the seafood with onions, tomatoes, and rice. No tomatoes? Then use something else sour instead. Alright. So we got the fish, we got the onion, we got the lemon. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are a problem. We don't have any tomatoes. We got the sour thing. It's actually the rice that's a problem because nothing that is rice. What can we use instead of rice? Try the seafood. Oh, you know what? We don't need the rice. We've got another seafood here. It's a lobster, I think. Try it. Alright, wonderful. He's happy with it. Next we have gluttony. He says this, this, and this. I'll take them all. Meat, seafood, fruit, and vegetables. I prefer red-colored foods. Well then, let's go with red, 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 and red. Which indicates they're considering the apple to be a fruit and the pepper to be a vegetable. Good to know. Alright. It goes a little late. Supreme Surf and Turf, he says. Absolutely stunning. All I can say is, didn't see it all. Kratos says, please give me some light food. Maintaining order requires a clear mind. Light food, huh? Alright. Cucumber, we think, can certainly be considered light. Lemons? Sure. Onions? Sure. How about grapes? Seems fair. Doesn't sound good together. I don't like it in a bite, but I think I went a little too soon. Vegetarian salad. Mediocre at best. It's just filling. Won't be coming back. Zillitu says, is your fire strong enough here? Give me a spicy stir-fried beef paired with a glass of apple juice. Alright, that seems fine. To get the perfect meat feast. Zillitu is happy. Tough break. A brawl broke out among customers, destroying countless tables and chairs. And our earnings went down. Boy, our earnings are suffering right now. Narissa says, give me a bowl of creamy onion chicken soup. No fruit or seafood. So, chicken soup, onion, creamy, maybe. No fruit or seafood. I have no idea what Narissa would like, really. We could play it safe. And give her, is it playing it safe? I don't even know. Is it playing it safe to give her meat? What if we took away the avocado and we put the beef or whatever that is with it? Then we'd have this. She specifically does not want seafood or fruit. Now, we established earlier that in their belief, peppers are vegetables, not fruit. Let's see what happens. Of course, I'm going to say it's not, well, she's 4-starred, 4-hearted it, so I guess it's fine. Arrogance says, is your fire strong enough here? Give me a spicy stir-fried beef paired with a glass of apple juice. Arrogance is nice as usual. He's more, easier to satisfy. The first place winner of the culinary competition is here to mentor your cooking skills. Guaranteed perfect in next attempt. Well, that's interesting. Morgan says, I don't like the earthy taste of root vegetables. Please make me a dish made with tree-grown ingredients. Well, that's too bad that this was the one that is the gimme here. They're very happy. Morgan is very happy with that. Azor says, seems I've been eating too much meat lately. Can you give me some vegetables to balance my palate? Sure, of course we can. Vegetables it is for the most part. I guess, hey, why not? We're all vegetables. Let's go with it. Perfect vegetarian salad with magical hands. This is the flavor I've always dreamed of. Thank you. Yuri says, only elegant food suits me. Give me a steak with onion rings and a glass of juice and a glass of red wine. I like hers because, you know, we can understand it. It makes sense. I know what she needs and I can give it to her. It's a wonderful Wonderful relationship there. Alright, now we have 700 Luminite and 2 rare summoning crystals. Excellent. Now we've got some other things here. What's this, I want? Increases earnings from bracelets customers by 10%. So we could do that. Let's see what is needed here. Okay, so we had to have had Cha-Ching in order to do this. I mean, that seems perfectly fine. Let's go for it. Activate this. Now what do we have? We have perfect knowledge, marked hero's favorite food +1. Marked hero's favorite food +1. Interesting. And then we have increases earnings from dwarf and elf customers by 20%. Well, let's do that, I think. Well, maybe not. So it looks like we have other things. There's also taste inside. Marked hero's most disliked food +1. Not really clear on what that means. These are all earnings increases. I understand your earnings increase. That's something that that resonates with me. You know, I can get it. Get behind it. Favorite food +1. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we go. It's hard to say. The earnings are good, but it seems like this perfect knowledge would also be kind of nice. Feels right. I don't know exactly what it does, but it makes sense. Don't know. What if I go with 1 earnings increase, and then next we can go with perfect knowledge? Switch them off, I guess. Alright, so we got that well in hand. We've got this. It should give us what we need in order to come and level somebody up in the promotion. It wasn't her. It was her. Okay. So, we'll promote her up, and she gets that awesome new talent enhancement. And then she's good to go for now. She can't be startup right now. These are my only people, and it doesn't work. Thanks, but no thanks. But she is level 50 now, so she's very, very viable. And hopefully soon we'll get some guys ready to, at the very least, be sacrificed to her for food. I get very confused very quickly on how that works. Click star up. Don't know. I definitely don't have enough of anything to be of much use there. Looks like most of our people are doing well in their levels. I did forget about how Ain is not leveled up yet. But I think for now, I'll throw a little bit more into him, because I don't have very much anyway, and it feels like that's a good choice for the moment. So we get 1 stamina potion sample for spending 100 stamina today. And then of course we level up heroes 3 times, so we get another stamina potion sample for that. There's another thing. There's this stuff going on here. We got like Brave Conquest, earn points by looting gear pieces and meteorites from meteorite and artifact material raids. And that's something. Then we've got this here. Level up, star up, promote heroes, or upgrade heroes' skills to win trophies and redeem rewards. And we're actually fairly close to this 2 rare summoning crystals thing. We're at 3,767, and that takes 3,400. And if you look in the exclamation point over there, it tells you exactly what you need to do in order to get the different points. So it's not bad overall. You know, I think we failed to do the lucky ticket yesterday, unfortunately. I'm gonna put it off again today and do it. Well, not today, but at this moment, and we'll do it later on. It's already 2:30 in the morning, So I think I am going to sign off. If you're not following me yet, be sure to follow me so that you can turn on notifications and see me next time I go live. For now, I'm going to take off, and I hope to see you all later. Good night.